Around 3/4 of your way into your voyage, you see that suddenly the tunnel before you ends abruptly. A thick wall has sprung into place in the middle of the tunnel, blockading your advance. You see that it's hard to say that it's a wall because you watch it for a bit and you see that it's actually very slowly moving.
It's just moving. Is it like pulsating at all, or is it like still like a flat wall?
With a 24 investigation, you do sense a slight pulsation.
Might be a living creature, guys.
Oh
What?
no.
It appears to be moving this way, perpendicular to you.
Oh, so we could probably just
So-
wait this thing out.
If Gallet's light were swung closer to it, that perhaps the surface of this wall would appear purple.
Oh,
Very interesting.
that's a weird color.
Would
Yeah.
I be able to detect from, like, the thickness of the skin? Basically, if it would be able to feel a small touch.
It would require stealth on Fields' part to not wake it up.
Alright, so we won't... guys, we shouldn't be touching this. I know you guys were on the fence on
I thought you were gonna.
I was about to as well.
Yes.
You all, perhaps very wisely, decide to backtrack through the tunnel. You all retrace your steps, or perhaps your flight path, back through the high road as silently as possible, and eventually come to the last opening you passed before your almost encounter with the worm. Through the hole in this tunnel, the downward-facing hole, you see a warm blue-green glow washing this lower cavern. You see strange bioluminescent fungi that move. They're these mushroom caps that plop down into the earth and then pop back up in different spots, such that the walls and patches of the tunnel floor illuminate and then fall into darkness in waves like blinking constellations in the dark stone. These are not poisonous. They are what are called shy caps. They use tremor sense to detect predators and then bury themselves to avoid being eaten. They taste very good. They actually sell for a decent amount per head if you can collect some due to their difficulty of gathering.
Sounds like we should have a competition.
Alright, so here are the rules of the competition. There are no rules. And whoever wins gets 30 gold from me.
Shadow bears you upside down. You hang his claws kind of clamp onto your boots as you dangle upside down. Easily swipe one up.
I want to try
yeah.
to use thaumaturgy to cause tremoring in other parts of the cave.
The horde.
Ooh.
Maybe see if it could pop up near me.
Let's see. Are you gonna time this for when somebody else is doing it, like Gallet or Suma?
Probably.
Let's say Suma and Gallet. What are you gonna? What's your approach? You don't know that Ruby's doing this, but what's your approach?
Due to my
Oh,
deep
gosh.
connection with Scruffles, he's gonna pick them up.
Scruffles successfully manages to nab a few. I will say Scruffles can get himself 3. I would say Alok with that 23 acrobatics, you probably were able to grab more than one. We'll say you're grabbing a couple per check. But right now, I would say Alok is in the lead in total. And Ruby, would you be trying to sabotage Scruffles or Suma?
Well, since Alok is in the lead, can I slow him down?
Alok, are you going back down for another swing?
Yeah, of course.
Suma, are you participating at all, or no?
I
Or you're just watching
I
the kids?
I think I'm watching. Yeah.
Alok, on your next pass through, you watch as the ground rumbles right beneath you. Alok, you see rumbling? You have no idea a spell was just cast. This is going to be a much higher DC. Give me an acrobatics check with disadvantage. There were a bunch that were ripe for the plucking. You only managed to get one.
It's
All of
fine.
you hear a voice. Beautiful, aren't they? You watch as Alok, that mushroom that popped back up on the wall, you see that on that wall, a face phases out of the stone. You are travelers here, but you don't normally see those upon the bats down here in the lower caverns.
There's a giant worm sort of blocking our path, so, we had to take a detour.
I sensed her as well. She's had a lot to eat lately.
Oh, that's good.
That was weirdly ominous.
How do
You
know how
see,
much worm
yeah.
is in-
How much the world
How
is
do you
eaten?
know- Yeah.
You see they kind of step out, and you sit there a being fully made of stone. They are an earth genasi. But one perhaps unlike you've seen before. They seem very uniquely adapted to the Underdark specifically. The worm has eaten many of those fleeing from Rasad.
Why would so many be fleeing Rasad?
The caverns these days are uneasy. The movings of the earth have disturbed the balance here. I suppose you must know about the choosing. They believe that, one by one, all of those above-ground cities will eventually fall to the quakes. There are many people fleeing from Rasad to Mayara, and many things attracted by that fleeing.
Also, I'm sorry, are we really, like, damaging the ecosystem from collecting mushrooms?
Not necessarily. You haven't taken too many.
We'll call it there.
Alok got the most. Fields didn't get one. Scruffles got like 2. And I would say Ruby probably got like 4 with the thaumaturgy play.
I'm not even gonna make my money back. Give me your A-Lock. You get 30 gold.
Oh, it's fine. I just did it for fun.
Perhaps if you are kind souls, I would ask that you take care of those in their pilgrimage.
Well, if you're willing to give information and try to make sure the balance isn't to upset any further, can you guide us?
I must admit that I was intrigued, so I consent to this. You have persuaded Ro to join you for the time being, and every now and then you see Ro ask you, Suma, to kind of pause by a stalactite, and they kind of put a hand on it and kind of feel out the tunnel, and advises you to take certain turns to avoid certain unsavory characters. At a certain point, Ro abruptly grips your shoulder, Suma, and tells you to stop. This is as far as I will take you. You are near now to a place called the Triple Cross. On the Triple Cross is a cavern in between at the kind of like the triple intersection of Rasad, Mayara, and Yasar. Before you can ask them any further questions, lean back on Reginald, kind of swan dive off the bat, and just melt into the stone below without an impact. You continue on until you finally enter the Triple Cross. Gallet and Suma, you feel an incredibly powerful pull. Ruby, you feel a small tug, and Alok, you feel an incredibly tiny one. You feel it pulling you into the center. It's not overwhelming or all-powerful.
Hey guys, want to just like investigate the back part?
Ooh, I do not.
What?
You feel that, right?
Okay, so we're all feeling something.
I feel something small, vague.
I think I gotta check it out. I don't think I can ignore this.
Yes, you can. It's not that
I
bad.
Oh.
feel it too, Gallet, but be careful that I
Okay,
don't know, something about the creatures that Ro was telling us about gives me a bad feeling.
if you guys give me like a couple of minutes, I can summon more familiars and have them check it out for me. The boys.
You send the closets and the imps to fly out. They find nothing.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I'll just fly over. It's good, guys.
You fly closer in, and you hear, "Why, Captain Abate, how nice of you to come by." You hear in the darkness Aramis's voice.
There's no way you're actually here.
You all look around. Suma, Ruby, Alok. You see Scruffles and Gallet, and then you just see Scruffles. Gallet, you find yourself suddenly standing in the middle on the floor, but it doesn't strike you as odd that Scruffles is no longer here. Did you miss me, Captain?
I would have been happy to spend my entire life without hearing your voice again.
So cruel. What did I ever do to you?
It's just who you are.
Do you hate me, Gallet?
Yeah, I'd say so.
How much?
You're the person I hate the most. Well, you're the second most.
And who would be the first?
I don't think you get to know.
No?
Come out and, maybe after I'm done whooping ya, I'll let you know.
You see a flash of golden light. Aramis steps out of the darkness, and you watch as his body twists and morphs into the form of Gallet's mother.
What is this?
It's what you wanted. You see she holds up a candlelight. Orange incandescent flickers across her face. It is who you think it is, or at least it looks a lot like her. She steps closer to you, reaches a hand out.
I
just
step
to
back
touch your hair.
immediately. Nah, mm-mm.
Oh, that's a visceral reaction. Kind of holds the light closer to you to get a better look. Do you want to hurt her, Gallet?
Yeah. I don't know who this is. I'm realizing now that this is probably wildly a bad idea to even be here.
How bad do you want to hurt her?
I have a lot more to do than hurt her. I don't want to see her.
I thought you'd be more fun. Real hatred is visceral. You have to feel it in your gut. Can't say no to it. You disappoint me. I thought you'd be angrier. Maybe your friend would be better.
Try to sending towards Alok. Get everyone back from here. This isn't... I don't know what's happening. This is bad.
Well, Alok, you hear nothing. You've spent so long asking about me, looking for me, and now a messenger comes to greet you, and you want to run away?
So this is... lol?
Something like that.
I have a lot of people I want to pay, but I was hoping for a joint cooperation more than anything else.
Cooperation is not really our style. You see her eye flickers? You come out of this space.
Chino, you said there was a church near here?
There once was a temple here, but it was razed to the ground. You would imagine it once was a temple to Lolth.
Alright, everyone's ready? Let's just leave.
You take the high road until eventually it ends not in a wall, but in a swoop down as you arrive at the front gates of Mayara.